Alright, so you can see my wife here is got my dog. There's a dog out there and she's going crazy. Look at her. She's going crazy. Oh god. She's going crazy. She wanted to go out to meet the other dog. So you can see my wife here. She's doing the that's how we do the bushes. See? So we do the bushes like that. Then I come with the rake and I rake it close together. Then we come with the wheelbarrow. And we take them up. You get out the way before my wife run me over. She's laughing. Before she run me over, I gotta get out of the way. She's laughing. This is my apple tree here. This is my apple tree. My apple tree. And these are my Christmas trees. We call them Christmas trees. Pine tree here. Those are the ones. They say good to drink the needles for whatever. And over here is my garden. So you can see on the ground there. I gotta bring the rototiller and I gotta till this ground. Get ready for planting. They're going nuts. And this is my plum tree. My dogs are going nuts because they saw these two dogs over there. Those two dogs, I don't know if you can see them over there. My dog's going nuts. They wanted to go play with them. You know the beauty about living in the countryside? There is no dull moment. You always have something to do. Look at that. You see? Always have something to do. When you're not pruning the trees or cutting them back, something like that. So you always be active in the countryside. So country living is the best. So when you're not cleaning, you're planting. When you're not planting, you're reaping. When you're not reaping, you are sowing. You know, all kind of different things you can do in the countryside, man. It's never a dull moment, right? Never a dull moment. So let's see. I tell you, it's never a dull moment here in the country. Picking up the grass, the bushes. Yeah. Don't have a glove on. I should have a glove in case I put my hand in dog poop. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment here in the countryside. Country living is the best. You know, it's the best. That's how it is. Yeah. Country living, that's the life. Where you got that big construction back from? That's the line. And that's my wife. Oh my. Yeah, I tell you, babes. So, the beauty about country living, if you have no debts, you're gonna be very good. But if you have debts, still rough. Still rough like tongue life. Fast city life. Living in the city. Yeah. My wife is over there doing her thing. Up. Ooh. 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 The wind is blowing in the way. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Huh? Mouse? It's alive? Need Chippy out here then. A country mouse is here also. My wife said there is a country mouse here. Let's see, wait. Where is the country mouse? Inside there? There's a country mouse in here. This pile here? You see it, they run out. All right. Yeah, folks, so as I told you, when you live in the countryside, there is not a dull moment. You know, I'm just trying out my rototiller to make sure that everything is up to date, and this is how it looks like. See? So I'm doing just doing a run here to see how it's gonna look like. Yeah, so I'm going here. This is how it is. See? My wife's gonna be happy. Where is she there? She's ready to plant, but it's not time to plant yet. Still wait till next month. She always wanted to do something, so yeah, so look at her. She always wanted to do something. If she's not doing nothing, she's not feeling nice. She cannot sit in the house for a minute. She got to get up, either go cook something, bake something, do something. She doesn't sit still. So now we have a fairly good day outside. See, we done clean up the yard. We done put burn the rubbish there, the leaves. Now she saw me doing the rototiller. She come and she took it from me, and she's doing it now. She just loves to do agriculture, I tell you. See that? There she goes. Because she grew up doing farming, rice farming, and I think they do pumpkin also in the Philippines. So she's one hard-working lady. She's a country lady, you know. that's who she is. Just like me. She's smiling. Love it, yeah? Look at that, look at that. Love it. Look at that. Hi, babe. So, what I'm doing here, right? I'm softening up this area here because here, on this area, it have a lot of seeds that fell on this ground here. So, if I plow it over, and when the rain come, they're gonna sprout up. Then we're gonna get the seeds, and when we get the seeds, now we're gonna transplant them probably over the other side over there, and we put potatoes on this side. So we're trying to mix up the soil. We don't want it always to be one crop here all year. So we go like we change the areas. So we're gonna bring the potatoes over there. So we're gonna move the potato from over there, and we're gonna bring the potato over here, and we're gonna take the lettuce from here and probably put the lettuce over there or down there somewhere, either down there or over there for the lettuce. You know, that's what we will do this time. So this is a fair big area here for planting stuff, but the thing is, up here everybody have their little market, you know, their little garden. So we do not plant much. We only plant for us. If we were like in Vancouver, where a lot of Filipino is, and where people live in the city where they don't plant, then I could have planted up the whole of here, with peas and beans and so forth, and sell them for the people in the city. But we are far away from Vancouver, so we are just doing farming for sustaining our everyday life, and that's how it is up here. Because up here everybody have their own little garden. That's the beauty about it. You go in the store now, and you will see they have all the plants them selling, and everybody go and buy their plants and plant their own little garden up here. That's how it is up here. Everybody have their own little garden. So my wife is continuing to do her thing here, as you can see. She's doing it. Yeah, love it. Just love. So, yeah, the Filipinos, Ramos, I gotta fix my fence. They're all broken down now. That house is so close to my boundary here. This guy put his shed so close to the boundary. So every time the snow accumulates on his roof and it comes down, it breaks the fence every time. And he wants us to put a fence there, right? A 6-foot fence. You want to join with me and put a 6-foot fence here, but if we put a 6-foot fence here, every time it snows, it's gonna break that fence all the time. So that's the problem with this here, because I put this fence here, this wire here, very expensive, this wire, and I put it here to keep the dogs out and the animals from coming in. But yet every winter the snow come off there. You can see how much there, right? And it just break this fence all the time. Every time break the fence. So I can't see how I can put a good fence here with this house so close to it. You're gonna break it all the time. Yeah. So that's the problem. It's gonna keep breaking the fence. So this is it here. So over here, as I was telling you, is right here. We usually plant potato on this area here. You notice last year we plant corn, squash, all different kind of vegetables we plant here last year. On this side here, these ones here, these are kale. These are kale. These ones are kale, and they still have seeds here. You see the seeds? These are the seeds for the kale. and they will sprout up on the ground here. So when I plow from all the way up there and go all the way down here. My wife wanted us she wanted to plant the potatoes down here, but I was thinking she can plant the squash this area. You can plant the squash, something that can keep the moisture in, so you know, close to each other. So I think the squash will be good if we plant the squash down here. So I plow here, but we didn't plant here last time. We plant over here. We plant this one over here, as you can see right here. So also we did have squash there. We have eggplant. This one is eggplant here, and tomatoes here. These are tomatoes that we plant here, and you have all different kind of squash here that we plant here. And there was a lot of squash. And up here, these ones also. These are kale. We have lots of kale last year. Lots of kale. All here, kale. And lettuce. Then we plant also some corns. That row of corns. And we have radish. This area was radish. We plant radish here and all those things. And here was sweet pepper. And also this area here, we plant lettuce here and beans over here, and over there also beans. So that's how we do it here on the Harry farm. So you see, this is how the farm looks here. So sometimes I'm thinking about getting some goats, right? And sometimes I'm thinking about getting some chicken because they eat eggs. So I'm thinking about getting some chickens and goats for her. But sometimes we think about we wanted to travel and live here. So that's the other thing again. And you see the grass is brown, but it's gonna be green in a few more days from now. It's gonna be very green. All right. And my wife keep doing it more and more. Wow. Okay. So folks, so don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe to our channel, and please help me make this channel grow. Let's grow this channel together so we can be a part of the YouTube family. Let's grow this channel. I need at least 1,000 subscribers. I'm far away from 1,000. I'm not even 100 subscribers yet. So let's get 100 subscribers and let's see if we can go from there. All right folks, so please tell your family, those who are in St. Vincent, come on, help your Vinci brother here. Subscribe to me. All right, watch.